This summer, you can explore the streets and people who help shape the communities in Clark County.
The 2024 Wander Clark County Summer Walking Tour Series hits the pavement starting Saturday, June 29th. Bradley Richardson is the executive director for the Clark County Historical Museum. He joins us this morning with a preview of the popular tour event. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, tell us just first a little bit about some of the work that you do at the museum, whether it's through these tours or just trying to preserve the history of Clark County.
Yeah, so our museum has been around since 1964. So actually this Friday was our 60th anniversary. And that's why with the tours, you're going to see celebrate throughout that because it's a year of celebration for us. And we have 4 galleries where we have different exhibits that explore Clark County history. Right now we have one that explores the rivers, roads, and ports of Clark County. We have a beer exhibit that's up, and it'll be up for a little while. And then we just opened our own 60th anniversary exhibit. And we have a research library, reach out across the community. We also do panels and exhibits across Clark County, so we're not just in the building in Vancouver.
Oh, very awesome.
Right, and that brings us to our next point. What communities do you feature that are beyond just Vancouver, which is probably the first thing people think of when they think of Clark County?
Yeah, so obviously Vancouver has been one of our first walking tours that we did for a really long time. Now we explore Battleground, Ridgefield, and then I'm contractually obligated to say Camas because I grew up in Camas, Washougal.
Yeah, it's really interesting, I think, to get into the history of the area. Even just, there's so much before the communities that we know today. So what are some of the things that you get to cover on these walking tours?
So on the walking tours, you get to hear about how the city started. So we actually have one that's called Her Story that talks about the prominent women in Clark County. When we did our exhibit on women's history, we had a member of the League of Women Voters actually help us unpack that. And so we talk about Esther Short, who's the founding mother of Vancouver. Awesome. We go up into Ridgefield, we get to hear about the early history. There was a landing up there and they did a lot of timber, but they also used to be a center for potatoes. And so if you know the Ridgefield Spudders, we talk about that history. And then we go into Camas, Washougal, which actually has a Portland tie because Henry Pittock of the Oregonian was looking for a new place to establish a paper mill, and he actually established the city of Camas. It was a planned city started by Henry Pittock, and so we talk about that history and that story.
The Camas paper makers.
With the paper mill in mind.
The paper makers, what I would consider the coolest local mascot ever. I mean, it is what it sounds like.
Absolutely, we're the mean machines.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's so fun. It really is. It's cool to see some of the ties to things that people might not realize, like, oh, that's why we call it that, or that's where that name comes from. What do you think is the value for a community in really recording and preserving some of that history?
You know, as we go through our days, we get so busy in the hustle and bustle, and we kind of drive through our cities, drive through our towns, and we don't realize the places and the stories that are tied to them and how that's basically created the foundation of what we're stewarding today. And so being able to just take a little bit of time, around 9 a.m. on a Saturday and just do a stroll through, say, downtown Battleground. Today people drive through and they think, Battleground has the big intersection with Safeway and all these things, but if you just go a little east, you have this wonderful little historic town that you can explore and hear these stories. You can get to know more about the names that are across your community and, understand what you're stewarding as a community resident.
Yeah. Are there any different appreciation for the place?
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
Are there any things you think would surprise people or that maybe they would be intrigued to know that they wouldn't before?
Yeah, I think one of the big ones that we always talk about, especially when Vancouver used to be the prune capital of the world. People didn't know that. We used to have a group called the Prunarians. So right now it's the Rose Festival, and you're talking about the Royal Rosarians.
Yeah.
We used to have the Prunarians, and we'd have a festival just as big as the Rose Festival. Streets packed and all of these guys walking around promoting the prune industry because it was a huge deal for Clark County.
Oh wow. Bring back the Prune Festival.
Prunarians, yeah. We got to get that going again. That sounds fun. What do folks need to know if they want to sign up for these tours? You can sign up and get your tickets ahead of time. What do they need to know to plan that out?
Yeah, they can visit our site, cchmuseum.org/wondercc, or they can look at us on Facebook, Instagram, and it's all over there. And they can hop on, or just give us a call at the museum number and then go to our website.
And about how long are the tours? If you're going to be out there walking, have the good shoes on, and what can they expect?
So they can be between 45 minutes to about 1 hour 15 based on how engaged folks are, because one of the hallmarks of our tours is people end up sharing their own stories. And we love to hear that because we have residents that grew up, know the towns, know the places. And so sometimes a little sharing, but it really, I think, makes an authentic tour.
For sure. That's great. Well, Bradley, thanks so much for being here. Sounds like a great thing to celebrate all summer long. We appreciate it. If you want to check it out, the Wander Clark County Historical Walking Tours kicking off June 29th. They run through September 7th. There are 6 tours scheduled. Tours are $10 for tickets. Go to cchmuseum.org to learn more.